Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. You've guessed it, we're in downtown Paphos, and we're going to have a wander around and try and show you some interesting things that perhaps you've not seen. Brian, she's still on my English. Try and give you some insights into how to get there. But before we do, I'd like to introduce you to the most beautiful rear end in the world. That is Miss Ochin, Krasivia Leboeuf.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Now stick with us. Let's take you to the edge over here and show you a view that is to die for. It is truly, truly spectacular. Mrs. Anne Bell, well, I want to shout out to you again because we understand we made a special video for you in that hotel, the Alexander the Great. That's your room up the top, and that's the view that was in the picture that you sent me. So that is going to bring back some fond memories for you. And in less than 4 weeks, you'll be up in that bed, looking at that view for real. And we'd love it if you come and spare us 5 minutes and come and have a Coke or whatever it is your tipple may be. It would be our absolute greatest pleasure to entertain you, shall we say. You see the Leboeuf?
Look at this beauty from here, Mr. Paul. It belongs to now the hotel I know, but it's to Almira. But
that's the Almira 5-star luxury adults division. Is
that
what it is.
one
Yes.
is close to the spa area.
Yes, and look at that. Fully refurbished. We watched it being done through the winter months, and it's a beautiful hotel. Absolutely spectacular. True 5-star luxury, and it actually backs onto the downtown Paphos Promenade area, and it's a great, great place to be.
And what's going on? You're gonna go and have a swim, or the massage, up or down massage, whatever you do, and then you come outside to sunbathe.
Sounds like paradise. Right, come on, Krasivia Leboeuf. Let's get down to the promenade. Alexander the Great, that's the adults only area. What goes on in there, we don't actually know, but one of these days we'll book ourselves in with a camera and see what it's like to be rich and an adult. Right, get your rear end down those stairs and let's get down to the Paphos Promenade. She's still pontificating.
I've got an idea.
Oh.
What if we book I was going to say a table, book a room in the Olympic Lagoon and then go in round to feel all the bosses, all the managers, like in the face?
Yes, excellent idea. You'll understand what she's on about when you get to watch a certain video. Let's time to watch the rear end of Krasivia Leboeuf. And I must say she's looking very, very beautiful tonight. We'll probably get a twirl at the bottom. Look at that. Absolutely to die for. Stick with us. Here we go. We're going to get out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. We'd like you to come with us, stick with us, and we're going to end up on the exercising equipment. Yes, there is exercising equipment at the very top of the downtown Paphos Promenade. And guess what? Watching Krasivia Leboeuf is going to monkey about.
This is how I'm going to see.
That's how you're going to go.
This is how I was
Because
taught.
nothing is going to stop us now. Here we go. There's the view.
Nothing's gonna
Have a look at that.
stop us now.
The greatest sea view in the entire world. That is downtown Paphos Promenade. Have a look at that. Wow. This is the view to the rear of the Alexander the Great Hotel. Let's walk you down and show you the beauty. Bit chopsy tonight, but that adds to its beauty. It's licking the coastline of downtown Paphos. You've got the blue sea, the blue sky, bit of gold ray up in there, some small boats coming back in, and as I've said, blue sea, blue sky. I'm dressed head to toe in blue, as is usual. All that's actually missing
Is you. But I've got blue stripes also. Have a look, have a look.
And I also know that she's got blue down underwear. Can we have a look at that? No, didn't think we could. Right, maybe later. Stick with us.
Mr. Paul, I think the sun is hitting, or the pain is hitting in your head.
Pain? We don't have any pain.
Pain,
Right,
it's
come on,
hitting
Krasivia Leboeuf. There's a little gumbaru. He's thinking, did you mention blue down underwear? Where is it?
Wow, I think it's orange or something like...
He's
yeah,
fancying
he's got
something.
Orange. Look, that orange.
No, he's
line
fancying
again.
something. He's thinking, is there any food about? So he's
Look
coming
at
to have a
this,
little look.
beautiful.
He's a beautiful cat, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
very, very interesting.
All the cats
colour.
along the coastline are extremely well fed by the hotels. Various people come down and feed them as well. And of course, lots of the guests in the hotel bring them some treats. So don't worry about
They're
them
not
starving to
starving.
death. But they are very, very friendly indeed. They've understood the language of hello, hello. look very cute, and guess what? You get more and more treats. Now, have a look at that, just over there. If you're wondering what all that is some boats, some pedal boats, some jet skis sitting across a pier, and that pier belongs to the Paphos Water Sports and Boats. And there's their hutch on the shore, where during the daytime you will find a man called Mr. Abraham, blue hat with his branding on top, Paphos Water Sports, mirror sunglasses. He looks like an extra in a Bond film. In fact, he looks like the bad guy, but he's the nicest guy that you're ever going to meet. Speaks perfect English, and I mean perfect English, fluent Russian and fluent Greek. Not that those two are much use to you or me.
Well, of course, this man has got communication with all the British, English or foreigners. It would be the shame on him if he wasn't speak that good English.
Well, of course, yes, because obviously we understand in this part of Paphos, the number one tourist, well, is British, and the number one language that all of the other nationalities will converse in will be English. And, well, there is a close connection between the British and Cyprus. So obviously English is very, very widely spoken indeed, which is one of the main reasons why Paphos in particular is very, very busy with tourists. And it's a great, great place to come. So if you're looking for somewhere to go on a holiday, go down your travel agents or get on the internet and have a look and see what is to offer. We've got, I don't like the word, but we've got budget hotels, we've got luxury hotels, 5-star hotels, resorts, apartment complexes, all sorts of things. Private apartments, private villas. You take your pick, but when you get here, you're going to have a great, great holiday indeed. There's the operation again. And they take safety very, very seriously. Receiver Booth has seen something.
Oh dear. Okay, I cannot translate it on camera, I'm sorry.
Right. Obviously, someone is upset to see the Al Booth. So, stick with us. We are now to the rear of the Almira Hotel, and it's a great, great hotel. We haven't actually stormed it for anybody yet. So if you're going to stay in the Almira Hotel, please let us know in the comments. Give us your names, your cats, your dogs' names, and we'll do a very, very especially for you video on that hotel. And it is a luxury 5-star hotel, and it's got a restaurant on the promenade here that's coming up, which likes to play loud Greek music, so maybe we may have to run in a few moments, but that's all part of the Batman and Robin theme. But it's a great, great hotel, and it's elevated up, as you can see. So the area where you sunbathe, where you go in the pool, is totally and utterly private. But the view that you get, well, that's not private. Have a look at that. Absolutely spectacular. And then next door to that is the Annabelle Hotel, which is its sister hotel. So they're both luxury 5-star hotels, the best hotels in the whole of Paphos, and have been for a long time and will be for a long time. And like I say, there's a great, great restaurant outside here where you can pop in as a non-resident, obviously, and eat and dine and drink. There we are. I think we should start running because that music is a little bit loud. So stick with us just in case we get a copyright strike. Stick with us. Here we go. The next hotel coming up, as I said, it's the sister hotel, and that is the Annabelle Hotel. Again, a luxury 5-star hotel. Can't stress that enough. It's got a great open-air restaurant there where you, again, as a non-resident, can pop in and get yourself a great, great meal. The bathing area, sunbathing area, again, is elevated. So that gives you that little bit of exclusivity and privacy. But the view, well, that's the view. A truly, truly exceptional view. And as we come round, just so you understand, these two hotels here were built here for a reason, because that is the Cato Paphos Promenade. So it's not possible to get a hotel closer to the promenade than those two. So that adds to their 5-star luxury, because then you can pop out, mosey on down along the promenade, have a drink, have something to eat, buy a gift, buy a souvenir, have a dip in the blue Mediterranean Sea, go out to the harbour, say hello to Coco and welcome back, and you're going to have a great, great time, that's for sure. Ah, yes, that's a dog we met in a previous life. But Christina LaBouffe is obsessed with dogs. I'm going to get a doggy. I'm going to get you, doggy. Right, stick with us. We are getting to the Cato Paphos Promenade. I'm going to get you doggy. She's obsessed with dogs and clothes.
As a matter of fact, I have to tell you, or remind you maybe, that on one of the trees of Annabelle, I had climbed up.
You did?
And was going up and up like a naughty little monkey.
You did,
I
yeah.
must say I enjoyed the
We came
trip.
to make an especially for you in the Annabelle Hotel way, way, way back, and that little monkey decided to climb a tree. It was quite funny, to be honest. We always try to make the videos that little bit more interesting because no one else will show you Paphos the way that we do. No one else is that stupid. Now, this is the focal point where the hotel coastal pathway, which is that, joins to that. Wow. Absolutely spectacular. And there is Gracevia Leboeuf. Shall we go a little bit further, Gracevia Leboeuf?
Yeah.
Because I understand that you want to get physical. And that's the place where you can get physical. Coming up on the right hand side now is the fully refurbished changing rooms and toilets for, if you want to transcend into the plage, shall we say. So there we go, that's what this building is here. Above it you've got a raised sunbathing area deck, so you've got a bit more privacy up there, but the sun is going to bake you, that's for sure. Then you come down, have a shower and get changed and pop into the promenade and get yourself some breakfast or some lunch or some evening meal. But at the end of the day, you're going to have a great, great time, that's for sure. Now, here's the area where Miss Hotching, Gracevia Leboeuf, is going to get physical.
First of all, I would like to tell Mr. Dave Jono about the weather forecast.
Right,
Mr.
come on, it's going dark.
Jono, it's been very, very hot today in Paphos, but the humidity is up to the roof, killing us again.
Shipping forecast is coming next week. Right, get on one of these machines, Gracevia Leboeuf. The two favourite ones have gone, so you haven't got much choice. You've either got the bike or the rower.
Well,
The bike.
none of them I don't like.
There we are, Gracevia Leboeuf. This is the greatest one. This is the one that she likes the most, and this one is the most funny. So here we go. Gracevia Leboeuf has mounted it.
Let's get physical. Physical. Let's get physical. You're going behind me.
I'm going for the rear end roof. That's what it's all about, Gracevia Leboeuf. Look at that. It doesn't get any better than that, that's for sure. Let's get back around the front because there's a bit of balcony as well.
Physical. I can't see anything because I'm in a glass. Mr. Paul, how do you see anything in this?
I don't.
I was going to say
There we are.
bad word.
Right, let's have a very, very good goodbye.
I would like to tell you a very, very, very big goodbye. That big that you can't even imagine. Such a big. I would like to tell you also that we are very humble that we have in you. You know, we're coming back to 1,000 subscribers in such a short period of time. We are so humble that we are having you. We're loving you to bits, and thank you for watching. And let's come and see another of our physical trainings.
Thanks for watching. All that's left me to say is hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness. That's the dismount. Here she comes.